Ladies and gentlemen, we have just signed the 2026-2027 budget for this county. The total budget is 8.694 million and a few thousands. And maybe just to give the highlights is that the department that has taken the biggest chunk of our budget is health, which has taken 3,772 million. This is followed by education and devolution, which of course is 899 million. And in total, we would want to say that we have 6.6 billion that will go to recurrent expenditure, and we have only managed to get 2.669 billion for development. Among the key issues that we have in development, the priorities are completion of a number of flagship projects that are ongoing. Some of them are the hospital we have in Wamagana. We also have some works ongoing in Mukurwe-ini, level 4. We also have Karatina, which is also getting a chunk of some of the money. And of course, we will also be giving the normal support we give to our FIF. That is about 100 million will go to drugs to augment the money we collect within the hospitals. For roads and energy, we have 472 million. For access roads, we will have about 162 million, and we are putting in new street lights of 90 million. Education, we have 434 million, which is a KDSP investment grant, which is 352 million. We also polytechnics and ECD will have an upgrade of about 68 million. For water and climate, we have 288 million. This is, of course, inclusive of the FLOCA grant of 125 million. We have resilience fund of 75 million, and we will be purchasing dam liners for 47 million. You are well aware we have the municipality runs as a separate entity, and we have allocated them 260 million. Some of it will go towards the Kenya Urban Support Program, which will be 78 million, which will go to urban works. And then the municipal roads will also get about 42 million. Agriculture will get 254 million. We have the NAF-CDP, which will get 110 million, and breeding stock 23 million. Trade and tourism 178 million, gender and sports 183 million. So I want to thank specifically the Assembly for working together with my team, with the Waziri Finance and his team, to ensure that the budget is completed within the timeline set by the PMF Act, and also to ensure that, considering we are headed to an election year, we do not leave many white elephants, considering now this is almost my last but one budget. Then I would want to make sure that as an exiting governor, I do not, as much as possible, leave pending bills, neither do I want to leave incomplete projects. And therefore, working together with the Assembly, with the executive, we will do our very best to ensure that all projects that we have started within the last 10 years are completed this year. Over and above that, we are still working towards trying to bring down the wage bill. But Nyeri continues to shine as the county that has been able to fully absorb all the ECD teachers on permanent and pensionable basis. All our staff, the remaining lot that we have is going to be converted this year. We also would want to make a clarity that our UHC staff, the staff that was hired by the national government and sent to counties in the year 2020, we are going to make sure that they are permanent and pensionable in Nyeri. So may I thank the assembly, the committee that was involved, that is the budget committee, and Mheshimiwa Erastus, the team led by Mheshimiwa Kanyugo, and the speaker for working together with us to ensure we have done what we should do. Thank you very much.
My name is Erastus Karanja, the chairman Budget and Appropriations Committee. And I want to say that we are here so that the governor can assent the budget of the year 26-27. One thing that is very good about this budget is that we are not going to borrow any money. That 8.6 billion is what we are going to get, and it is what we are going to spend. And therefore, we are not intending to get any loan or any money from outside. Another important thing to note about this budget is that we are intended to ensure that we have no pending bills as much as possible. Even as the year starts of 26-27, we need to say that the first catch that we get, it is supposed to clear the bills that we are all over. Another important thing that we have noted in this budget is that there shall be development across the whole ward, across the whole county. We have had challenges in other counties, but in Nyeri County we are very happy. We work very closely with our governor. Like the last financial year, 25-26, we ensured that every ward was able to get projects worth 30 million. In this budget of 26-27, we have ensured that every ward will be able to get projects worth 15 billion. What does that mean? Is that if you go to 15 million, if you go to every corner of this county, there shall be development. We have had issues in other counties, but in Nyeri, we are in agreement that development should be in every part of this county. My last issue is that we still request the county executive, led by our governor, that the projects of the year 26-27 are done as early as possible. Our request as a county assembly is that those projects should be done around December, January latest. And I believe that that one is possible because we have had the money, and whatever we are getting is what we are going to use. And I want to say, because we have shown a lot of cooperation, let this cooperation continue, and I assure the governor, we are going to work together for the benefit of the people of Nyeri. Thank you very much.